The square body Chevrolet's like the American truck to me. Her name is Suzee. Sweet Suzee. You pet her and be good to her, she'll be good to you. I figured that out.
Suzee was a really cool build. He had a 1986 K10 and it was all original. It had a 305 in it that had hardly no power on it. He just wanted to put an LS in it. He wanted fuel injection. So he came to us and he knew that we could do it. So we cleaned up his engine bay. We used an '01 Corvette engine and it was actually built. Had a cam in it. We got that for him. It had low mileage, only 24,000 miles on it. We went with a PSI wiring harness for it, so that way all the wiring was nice and clean on the engine bay. We knew everything was going to be pinned out right. We kept the original transmission. That was a key thing for him. He didn't want to go with a automatic or change it with a 5-speed or anything like that. He wanted the original 3-speed transmission on this. What's kind of unique about this, it is a 4-wheel drive. So there wasn't a ton of them out there that actually would have been done that were 4-wheel drives. Most of them are just the C10s. But since this was a K10, it was all-wheel drive, and he wanted to still maintain the 4-wheel drive of it. But it's just a really fun driving, lifted, big truck.
I was looking online. I always wanted another square body because I had one before when I was younger and all. We looked and looked and looked, and I found one in Gaffney, South Carolina, and I called the man. Well, we went down and looked at it, and this took a year and a half to get this truck from him. He did not want to turn it loose. It went from the motor, and then the list got longer as it went. I was like, let's do this, Lee Johnson. If you do that, you may want to do it. I was like, let's do that too. So, and we're here.
So when you do an LS engine, you upgrade the engine with a fuel injection, you're gonna have more power, so you're gonna have to stop right. He had discs on the front, that was originally, and then it had drums on the back. He wanted to get rid of the drums and go with a disc. So we did slotted and drilled rotors on the back with the calipers, so that way we have a nice, secure stopping with the disc brake system. One thing we wanted to make sure we changed was the gauges. They were old and worn out. Some of them, the gauges weren't even working. We decided to go with Dakota Digital gauges on that. One cool thing with the Dakota Digital gauges is since we're doing the LS swaps, we have the actual LS computer. They have an extra accessory you can buy for that, which is the BIM. BIM hooks into the OB2 port, and it gives you all of your signals. So you don't have to run all these extra wires to all the sensors on your engine. It reads it straight from the computer, straight to the gauges. What we usually do at Bear Brothers, we do frame off. So all the bolts, nuts taken off, frames cleaned up, usually powder coated and painted if we want to get it painted, and everything's put back brand new. A lot of times those builds are a year-long builds. So it was really exciting to actually have an LS swap and a disc conversion on this, so we can get it in, do the jobs, get it out, so you can see a really quick completion and just see a big difference in the build. What's special about this build is actually it's our last build out of our old shop. We're in a transition period right now that we are moving across the street actually into a huge shop that's bigger. It gives us space that we can put multiple trucks in there and work on it. So it's pretty special that this is actually the one that's leaving the shop.
We'll all be looking forward to seeing Suzee in numerous car shows down the road and many, many, many years of it. And then hopefully everybody will enjoy her as much as we do.